Hey, Norcal Karters, it is December 12th, 2022. And tonight, I'm using some of the Norcal Monday stuff, but it's we're going to do the quick cart upcoming events. So we already have 2023 calendars coming out. So tonight is going to be, again, the quick cart podcast. So we're going to just try to get through the schedules that are available right now. And before we get into that, thank you to everybody that's been sharing and liking our YouTube content. So we've doubled our subscribers this year. So thank you very much. So take an opportunity to go to YouTube. If you're watching it on YouTube, hit like and subscribe and then share the channel. The goal for YouTube is to push over 1,000. So we're looking to go over 1,000 subscribers to unlock some other features. It'll make actually some of the live coverage better, like when we're doing remote or mobile stuff with over 1,000 viewers. So again, it just unlocks some more tools for Norcal Karters so we can do a better job in 2023 to promote karting. So also we're on Facebook, Instagram. We have norcalkarters.com. We have, and then also a podcast. So our podcast is hosted with Spreaker. Again, this video here, I'm forming it to really be an audio only. But since we have the live stream software, we have the availability to do it. I'm doing the live stream. Tomorrow, I'll convert it over to an audio podcast. It'll be hosted on Spreaker, which you can also find on norcalkarters.com. Let's see. And then some news. So new for 2023. We will have 20 available slots for our NorCal Mondays. That's the NorCal Monday show with Ashley and myself. We will have 20 available nights that we will be selling off. And once those are filled, that's going to be it. We're going to be working on a couple of other projects behind the scenes. So we're going to need some of our free time to focus on that. And then again, I'm going to refire up these cart podcast of upcoming events. So I'll highlight a couple of events that just recently happened. Then we'll go about 4 weeks in advance. But being that we're wrapping up the season and we have calendars coming out. So if you saw in the promo, NCK released their calendar last week. In fact, they were on the live stream with us with Mark and Ollie, Ashley. And we talked about NCK Racing. That podcast was presented by Illuminos. So Illuminos, they were doing Arrive and Drive programs for NCK. They also do Arrive and Drive for other series such as Rok Sonoma. So if you need to get in touch with Rob over at Illuminos, get a hold of me and I can forward your information to him if you're interested in Arrive and Drive karting programs. So that was the live stream last week. Again, NCK presented by Illuminos. And let's see. In the past, we've always kind of had a theme for our either the podcast show or the live stream. 2020 and 2021, they kind of got a little bit skewed, but 2020 was year of the club. The idea was to promote the clubs a little bit more and kind of highlight what each club was doing. But being that there was COVID, a lot of the clubs weren't able to put on a series or et cetera. Same with 2021. There's a few race series that were able to kind of get some traction going and get some races under their belts in 2021, but that was a year of promotions, prizes, raffles, etc. So if you are a local club, if you are a promoter and you have cool prizes that you're giving away this year, reach out to us. Let's talk about it. Let's highlight it. The whole idea of Norcal Karters is to promote karting. I'm not promoting my own event. I do ask for money. Yes, I do. But it's for the general good of karting to promote the sport. So again, 2020, 2021 was year of the club, year of the promotions, etc. This year, 2022, we decided it was going to be suicide prevention and awareness. So we created a website or a web page on Norcal Karters. Most of the podcasts, most of the live streams had links to resources. Again, just to get the word out there, suicide prevention and awareness. It's never, you just can't easily casually cover it. It's a very sensitive topic for a lot of people. For a lot of people, it's a very private topic. So again, norcalkarters.com, click on the links. It's a resources page. And again, suicide prevention and awareness. That was the theme of 2022. And we're not just going to brush that over and not cover it for 2023. Again, a lot of our stuff we posted in 2022 had the links to that resource page and other resources. So if you know of somebody or yourself, you're struggling with, maybe suicidal thoughts and you just don't know where to go or who to turn to, go check out that resources page on norcalkarters.com. And let's see here. Let's see. Oh, also our sponsors. So Gorilla Barbecue, Rich Bakke is our sponsors. So they stepped up. They've been sponsoring for the past couple of years. So Gorilla Barbecue, thank you for the support. He's also a huge part of the Track Magic Owners Group. And that group has just really taken off over the past couple of years with Rich Bakke, Bob Eriks, Jason LaPointe. There's a number of guys, but Track Magic Owners Group on Facebook, if you have a Track Magic or an older vintage cart, or remember the Track Magic days, go join their group. And speaking of the Track Magic group, Bob Eriks, I call him the summoner because he was the one that really got that Track Magic Owners Group off the ground, trying to restore one of his original Track Magic carts. Well, the guy decided to start an MX Owners Group, and I think they're over 1,000 members already in just like 2 months. So the MX Owners Group is out there on Facebook, MX Owners Group. Go check it out. The other special interest groups that we have the 100cc Masters Group. We're going to give them attention this year. We have the NorCal 80cc Shifter Group. And we also have Team Visalia. So Team Visalia, they're just a group of cool dudes down there, obviously out of Visalia and the surrounding area. This year, they will be supporting the CCKRA with their Honda CR125 packages. They'll be doing select Pro Kart and Pro Tour events with their KZs. In the past, they've sprinkled in some road races, but a great group of dudes. And if you're wondering why I'm highlighting all of these special interest groups, Team Visalia is not a shop. They don't make money selling carts or parts. They're not like me begging for money for donations to keep Norcal Karters alive. Again, it's a group of guys that love karting. They're bringing new people into the sport. And they've been at it for the team itself. The core group's been at it for many years. But Team Visalia, the way I promote it, they've been pushing it hard for about 4 years and have been doing a great job. So if you have a special interest karting group, you're not a shop, you're not a promoter, and you're not a track. If you're just an individual or a group of individuals trying to grow karting outside of that, as a private person, reach out to me. Let me know what groups they are. So again, we just talked about Team Visalia, NorCal 80cc Shifter Group, 100cc Master Group, Track Magic, and the MX Owners Group. So I'm not saying if you're a track, you can't call me to promote. It's all about promotion. But those are the special interest groups that, I really push them every chance I get because those core guys and gals are the ones that are getting new people into the sport. So that's why we're focusing on it. Let's see here. And with that being said, let's try to do some slideshows here. Let's see. I'll try to bring up NCK first. So give me a moment here. So this is a little bit new format for me. So bear with me for a second. You know what? We're going to do challenge because that's the one I have right here. So challenge karting. Let's see here. I lost myself. It's pretty good. I'm still here. There we go. All right. So Andy Saisman, Challenge Karting. This challengekarting.com is their official website. Their 2023 race schedule. Looks like Andy and his crew, February 3rd through the 5th, will be going to Tucson and the Musselman Honda Circuit. March 3rd through the 5th, Phoenix Kart Racing Association. April 14th through the 16th, Sonoma Raceway. And on his website, if you go to the top of the link, it says California Rock Series, I believe they call it. I called it on my thing special event because July 14th and 16th, they're going to Pat's Acres in Canby. So that'll be taking place, again, July 14th and 16th. All of these will eventually be on the NorcalKarters.com calendar. I don't have them up there now just because I worked on the graphics and I'm updating the calendar. It's going to be a live interactive calendar where you can click on an event or a location and boom, the closest karting event's going to pop up to you. But here we have, again, Challenge of Americas. So Andy Saisman, he's back for 2023 as a supporter of Norcal Karters. And there you have it. And then I'll share this out there on social media here in the next couple of days as well. And let's go to Rok Sonoma. Let's see if we can get that one up there. Like I said, this interaction, I was trying to do a slideshow for tonight. So I was trying to do a slideshow for the events so I could scroll through it, but I'm not a presenter. I don't know how to do the Google Slides or anything else. I could do Google Sheets or Excel, but learning the presentation, I just ran out of time. So I'm doing just a quick little PDF thing here. But let's see here. Norcal Karters, Rok Sonoma. So I confirmed with Kimberly tonight. They are live streaming in 2023. They are live streaming once again on YouTube and on Facebook. So Rok Sonoma is live streaming all of their races in 2023. So I know a lot of people really looked forward to that. Let's see here. And here's their schedule for 2023. We have March 18th and 19th. April 7th and 8th. This is going to be a Friday and a Saturday event because it is on Easter weekend. So April 7th and 8th is a Friday, Saturday, not your typical Saturday, Sunday event. Then we go into May 20th and 21st. Then we have June 17th and 18th. July 22nd and 23rd. August 12th and the 13th. September 16th and 17th. Currently, that is a tentative Rockfest West date, but it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That looks like that's going to be, regardless, a Rok Sonoma event. So September 16th and 17th, still put it on your calendar because it looks like that's still going to be a Rok Sonoma event with the possibility of Rockfest West coming on board. And then let's see here, October 14th and the 15th. In the past, that has always been a double header. So October 14th and 15th has been a double header to wrap up the Rok Sonoma season. And once again, live streaming at Rok Sonoma on their channels on YouTube and on Facebook. So you can go over to Rok Sonoma and hit like and subscribe. You'll be notified when they go live for the events. Earlier, we had a comment. Oh, speaking of Jason LaPointe, boom. Jason LaPointe's part of the Track Magic Owners Group. And let's see, the 4Z 190 Daytona Anima. I don't want to say Anima, but Anima 190cc 4-stroke shifter cart group. Enthusiasts for promotion of reliable, affordable shifter carts. So I'm actually a part of that group as well. So it's kind of exciting. It's the best way I can describe the Daytona to kart racers and shifter guys. It's probably most similar to the 80s of the old days. Jason's putting them on hard tires for longevity and better, basically trying to bring back that 80 feel where we had to learn how to drive karts on hard tires, and the horsepower is going to be very similar to the Honda CR80. So the 4Z190 Daytona group. So that's a special interest group, and I will update my documents on that. I'll do it in a second, but I'll get that updated on the documents as well. So let's see. That was a comment from Jason. If you're out there and you have questions about the season coming up, let me know. We have some more events to do too. Let's see. NCK. So we have NCK, Northern California Karters, Northern California Karters. So not confused with Norcal Karters, but NCK, they're our road racing segment. These are the guys that go to Thunderhill, Willow Springs, Buttonwillow, but the big tracks that the cars go on. So their schedule for 2023. Let's see here. April 1st and 2nd, Thunderhill. April 30th, Chuckwalla. So we had a map of Chuckwalla on the last show. I didn't bring it up for this show because the intent of this show is to kind of just knock through the upcoming kart events, and is going to be more tailored towards a audio podcast. But yeah, you can go back to the live stream we did last week with Mark and Ollie and NCK. So Chuckwalla, that's going to be a new track for the NCK racers. Let's see, July 1st, Willow Springs. August 26th, Buttonwillow. And August 7th and 8th, Thunderhill East. And again, NCK has supported Norcal Karters for the past couple of years, and it is our road racing segment. Ollie called them something else. I can't remember if it was long course or long track, but he's from Great Britain, England, and they had a different word for the road racing segment. But nonetheless, NCKRoadRacing.com. They have their schedule out. And all of this, again, will be available on NorcalKarters.com. Let's see here. All right, bear with me. I'm going to try to toggle over to a different screen. So there's me. Yay, lucky you. So if you have any comments, if you want to chime in, go ahead. Again, this is a new format. We are not replacing NorCal Mondays. We will go in, like last year, we had chassis tuning guides, the clubs, promoters. We had all kinds of special guests on. We're not replacing that. We're not. But we are only doing 20 of those shows for 2023. And I am going to get back to doing the quick kart events to promote just the events that are coming up and the ones that were just taking place. So that's what this show is going to be. Again, more of an audio format. Let's see here. Prairie City. Window. Let's see here. Give this a shot. There we go. All right. Prairie City. Let's see if I can zoom in a little bit on that. And like I said earlier, I'm learning the presentation aspects of this. So Prairie City, they are breaking up their 2-stroke weekend and their 4-stroke weekend once again. And they started doing this during COVID. So they were actually forced to do it, where they had to keep their numbers under a certain threshold to stay operational during the restricted COVID time. So last year and the year before, it was so successful, they've decided to keep it 2-stroke and 4-stroke separate. So as you can see, I didn't do a graphic for Donald's stuff yet. I just ran out of time, and he has a lot of races this year. So as you can see, All-Star Karting / Prairie City Racing, their website is PC Karting, PCKarting.com. And I went there earlier today, and these dates were not yet up there. But I will do a graphic, and I will have this done by the next show. And I'll share that on NorcalKarters.com and our social media pages. But let's see here. You can see on the left-hand side the categories. On 4-stroke weekend, you have the Kid Karts, Junior 1 Pilot, Junior 1 206, Junior 2 206, Senior 206, Masters 206, and I'm going to clarify with Donald on the Legends 206. I'm assuming, I don't know this for a fact, I'm assuming that may be like a 45 and up group. I'm not sure, but I will double check with Donald, or you have to have a gold IKF plate to run it. I don't know, but I'm assuming it's an age thing. So those of you new to karting, Senior 206 traditionally is drivers from ages 14 or 15, depending on the sanctioning body, and up all the way to 80 or to whoever can turn a wheel. The Masters has turned into, the age has always gone all over the place. It used to be 40, then it was 35, then it was 30, then it was, I think currently it's 30 and over, or over 220 pounds if you're a driver or something. And I'm probably putting out a lot of misinformation right there, but that's the Masters group. And then we'll clarify with Donald over the next couple of weeks what the Legends group is, but that's the 4-stroke classes. And it looks like February 25th and 26th. Looks like they're doing a non-points King of PC race, 3 tracks, 1 day, 1 champion. That actually seems pretty interesting. So 3 tracks, 1 day, 1 champion. That's February 25th and 26th. Then your points races, March 11th through the 12th. April 15th and 16th. May 6th and 7th. June 10th, Saturday race. June 11th, Sunday race. So it looks like race 4 and race 5 are going to be separated that way. Let's see here. Race number 6, July 8th. Race number 7, July 9th. And race number 8, September 8th and 9th. So again, that's the 4-stroke series. And the 2-stroke, all right, you old Region 11 guys, Formula Y is back on the categories for 2-stroke racing. If you're asking yourself, what's a Formula Y? It is a KT100 engine, direct drive, no clutch. So they have a specific pipe set up. They don't have a clutch. It's direct drive. That is the Formula Y. So that's being added to the 2-stroke race weekend. Also, Tag Cadet, KA100 Junior, KA100 Senior, Tag 125 80cc shifter and 125cc shifter. And the 2-stroke series dates, April 1st and 2nd. April 29th and 30th. June 3rd and 4th. August 19th and 20th. September 23rd and 24th. And the final race, race number 6, October 21st and 22nd. So that is the Prairie City calendar. Give me 1 second here. And once again, this is not the NorCal Monday show. This is upcoming karting events. So we will do this show every other week. We'll do it on the off week that we're not doing NorCal Mondays. Let's see. Brion Go. Rain or shine, all races. That's a great question. And if I mispronounce your name, I apologize. Let's see. I don't know if it's Brion or Brioni. But rain or shine, I don't know. I know Rok Sonoma. Rok Sonoma is a rain or shine series. Challenge of the Americas, Challenge Karting. They are a rain or shine series. I think Donald's gone back and forth. I don't want to say for sure he is rain or shine. NCK Road Racing. They are rain or shine race series. Let's see. Both works. Depends on the day. Okay. For your name. Got it. Perfect. So we will clarify with all the clubs whether they're going to be rain or shine for the future shows. We'll have to reach out to Donald to find out if his races are rain or shine. But again, Rok Sonoma is rain or shine. That's a great question. NCK is rain or shine. And Challenge of Americas is rain or shine. And Challenge Americas will run in the rain and on sheep poop. So I don't know if Andy's listening or not, but the guys that have run Challenge of Americas, they've always had, not the series, it's always had the worst timing where it's the last race of their series. And then Sonoma brings in the sheep to mow the lawns and the hills. And there's always a good chance it's going to rain in March or April. So there you have it. Let's see. Darren Stahl, let's go. FY, Formula Y, that's going to be an exciting thing. Yes. Let's see here. Bear with me for a second. Like I said, I'm working with the new presentation formats. So I have another screen going, and I'm not good at multitasking in the first place. But we talked about NCK. We did their calendar. No, we didn't do NCK, did we? You know what? Let's bring NCK back up. Because now that I think about it. No, yeah, I did. Because I talked about Chuck Walla. Yeah. So we had Chuck Walla for NCK. Let's see. We had Challenge of the Americas. We did their 3 events plus the Pat's Acres event. That should be a good one. Let's see. Rok Sonoma, we did that because we talked about the live stream. Prairie City Karting, we talked about that because I didn't have a graphic for them. I just showed the sheet they released on their own social pages. So we had Prairie City. We covered them. Let's see here. All right, give me a second. I need to update my notes for the Daytona group. I should call Jason real quick just to make sure I'm not calling it enema, but maybe that's better for marketing. So, okay, so the Daytona group is now added to my notes for the next show. If you're a club and you're wondering why I'm ignoring you, I'm not ignoring you. These are the schedules I saw come out, and that's why I mentioned those schedules this evening. In 2 weeks, if you have a schedule, get it over to us. Get over to norcalkarters@gmail.com. Let us know if you have special events going on for karting. Let us know if your club calendar is out. Earlier, maybe it was a couple months ago already, Donald was on our show. He was talking about the NorCal Sprint Series. So the NorCal Sprint Series, they're waiting to have their schedule come out. So once that comes out, we will have that on the show as well. But this show is going to be open to everybody. Get me your calendars. I will mention it. Like I do every single year. Challenge of Americas, Sonoma Rock Cup, NCK Road Racers, Prairie City Karting. They've been on board with Norcal Karters for a couple of years now. They write me a small check. I give them extra attention. But again, if I can get your calendars in a timely manner, I will mention it either on this show. They will be posted on Norcal Karters. But clubs, please do the job of getting me the information. I'm on social media all the time, but I don't engage with it all the time. So I'll see a post and then I'll go back later to grab calendars or information and it's gone. And my attention span's about 35 milliseconds. Once I can't find it that quickly, I'm on to something else. So let's see. So clubs, promoters, if your series or your track is in Northern California, Southern Oregon, Reno, Central California, or anything that might affect a Karter in our region in Northern California, send your schedule to me, norcalkarters@gmail.com. So I actually had one club one year say, I don't know how to do that. They didn't know how to send me a schedule. It's like, okay, I mean, I can't handhold people, but kind of blew me away. But whatever. I digress. So tonight's sponsors, Gorilla Barbecue. Thank you, Rich, for the support of Norcal Karters and Extra Kart Parts, extrakartparts.com. So those are our sponsors. And let's see. I want to make sure if you go to the descriptions, we have our links to our website, to Facebook, to YouTube. Remember, YouTube, this is my cool graphic. We're looking for 1,000 subscribers. Right there, it says 585. That is incorrect. I printed this out a couple shows ago. We are now at 613. So we're at 613 on YouTube. We need 1,000. So go like, subscribe. Let's see. Let's go through some comments here. And I'm going to wrap this up before Ashley signs on and kicks me off. So give me a moment here. Let's see. Oh, all right. Darren's going to be running FY and running in the back. Perfect. Let's see. Brion, go. I'll be bringing the smallest cadet driver out there next year. Thanks for the info. Okay. I'm going to hang tight for a second so you can answer this question, Brion. Are you talking about out at Prairie City, Rok Sonoma, or NCK is not running cadets, or Challenge of Americas? So chime in real quick. Let me know what tracker series you're talking about. Let's see. I touched. What did I touch? I don't know. Jeff Lanzaro, Gorilla Barbecue is great. Thanks for listening, Jeff. Darren, Brion, let's see. LaPointe chimed in earlier, so thank you all very much for chiming in. And again, this is going to be every 2 weeks, maybe every 3 weeks. This show is going to be quick karting updates, events that are coming up. As we get into the race season, I will also do a recap of the events that happened a week or two prior. But once we have a heavy schedule, I'm going to forecast probably 4 to 5 weeks in advance. If you want more promotion for your club, or you would like to have your business sponsor a club to get more attention for that club, reach out to us. Norcal Karters at gmail.com. And once again, hit like, subscribe. And with that being said, if we all get one person to karting, we'll double by next year.